This is called Floating by the Pool Health. So let me tell you a little healthy tip. This is Kimby Calosa, health coach, floating by the pool. So you get to see my perspective while I'm floating in my pool while I talk to you about some healthy subjects. First, we're going to talk about low glycemic food. Low glycemic food. Low glycemic food is only good if it also has a low glycemic load, and that's very important, especially if you're diabetics. It's important for all of us, really. So we need to eat real food. The more real food we eat, most real food has a low glycemic load index. Now, potatoes and carrots have the same glycemic index, but they have a different glycemic load. So carrots look like they're equal to potatoes when you just look at the calories, but in reality, they're entirely different. Carrots are much less fat-causing, and I don't say fattening, I say fat-causing, because many foods cause fat. They may not be fattening as far as their molecular structure, but they're fattening because they cause fat. So if you compare carrots and you compare potatoes, potatoes cause fat. Carrots don't cause fat. Now, what does that mean and how does that work? Well, what happens is if a food has a high glycemic index, that means it produces more glucose. And when you produce more glucose, you produce more fat, because glucose is a fat, stimulates insulin, and insulin is a fat storing hormone. So enjoy your low glycemic and low glycemic load foods, and enjoy optimal weight loss and health. A calorie is not really correct. All calories aren't equal. Sometimes you'll hear calories are all created equal, but that's not true. Think about it. Do you think that 100 calories of potato chips and 100 calories of broccoli are equal? No. 100 calories of broccoli has thousands of phytonutrients. Phytonutrients are nutrients that come from plants. Potato chips have no phytonutrients. And even when you buy a loaf of bread and they've processed it, they add vitamins back. But they aren't adding the phytonutrients that come with the original source of the bleached bread. Now, you might buy whole wheat bread, and most of the whole wheat bread isn't really whole wheat, even though it says whole wheat. And yes, they're allowed to tell you it's whole wheat, but it's not whole wheat. But some of that bread does have some phytonutrients in it. At least more phytonutrients than you would find in white bread. But still, bread is bread, and bread still has a high glycemic load. It is still fat-causing, all bread of any kind. So stay tuned for my next by the pool, floating by the pool, YouTube healthy video. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. And enjoy your meal. Your healthy, natural, whole food meal.